Today we're going Italian. Now, we all know Italian food is arguably the most popular food in America. But the problem is when we try and make pasta at home, for me at least, it's never very inspiring. Don't you wish you could make pasta the real, authentic Italian way, the way it tastes on the streets of Tuscany? Well, we're in for a treat because I've invited my friend, who's Italian and American, Chef Deborah Dal Fovo, to help us cook pasta the Italian way.
Ciao, Zuzy.
Ciao.
Come stai?
Bene, grazie. Welcome. We're so happy to have you here.
Thank you. Thanks for inviting me to cook with you. I'm so excited.
Oh, you're welcome. You know, one thing I love about Deborah, almost as much as her food, is the fact that she lived in Italy for 20 years, in Tuscany, no less. So I definitely want to ask her about her time in Italy. But before then, please tell me that there's hope for us out there that don't know how to make pasta.
Absolutely. I'm going to teach you how to make pasta the way we make it in Italy.
Okay, great.
So you'll know all the secrets.
Perfect. Where do we begin?
Well, the first thing you need to know is the types of pasta there are, because most people don't know. There are two types of pasta. One is what we in Italy call pasta fresca, which is egg pasta, and it's made with flour and eggs.
See, that's very interesting right there, because I thought fresh pasta, I had no idea it had eggs in it. I thought fresh pasta was something that nonna was rolling out and selling out of the window.
Well, there are still nonnas that do that, and some people make their own fresh pasta, but now you can buy it also, which is good. You can buy it in bags in the supermarket in the refrigerator section, or dried, because they take the fresh pasta and dry it, and you can buy that on the shelf. So the second type of pasta is dried pasta, real dried pasta, which is made from flour and water. And this pasta is extruded or forced through dyes. So that's how it gets its shape.
And this is the type of pasta we're used to seeing in the supermarket.
Absolutely.
Mostly.
This is the most common type of pasta. It's very easy to buy everywhere now.
And you know, looking at this beautiful long pasta, at first glance, I might just think, oh, it's spaghetti. But I know there are different types of pasta here. Yes.
First of all, there are hundreds of shapes of pasta. But there are two categories they fall into. The first is long pasta, and that's designed for a thinner sauce, so the sauce clings to the lengths. And then there's short pasta, and that is designed for a chunkier sauce, so it captures the sauce. So let's talk about the long pastas first, so you're not confused anymore. The most common one is spaghetti, obviously. Everybody knows spaghetti. And it's a round shape, and it comes in different thicknesses. Then we've got a very thin version of that, which is capellini, which is angel hair pasta. And it goes up in thickness. We only show you a few today, but there are many. Then we have a very thick tube with a hole down the center, which is a lot of fun. It's called Bucatini, and that is what they make the famous Bucatini alla matriciana with.
I've actually never seen that.
Oh, it's great. It's kind of dangerous to eat, though, because it lashes sauce at everyone. Then we go with the flat long pasta, and these are linguine. And there are many, many different types, but they're not all the same. So you want to choose the right one for the right sauce, and we'll talk about that a little later. Let's get into the short pastas.
Okay, great.
These are the most common ones. The first one is farfalle, which means butterfly in Italian, and here in the United States they're called bow ties. The second one we've got here is conchiglie, or shells, and these are big shells, and they're designed to really grab a lot of sauce. I mean, they hold just a lot inside them, as well as having grooves outside. The third one is gnocchi, not to be confused with potato gnocchi, but they look like it. That's why they're called that. The fourth one we've got is rigatoni, and these are big cylinders with a hole down the center, and they also have ridges or grooves to catch sauce outside as well as inside. And then the last one is called fusilli, and these are twisted pastas. So all these short pastas either have a hole, they're twisted, they have something to really catch chunky sauces. So now you know, if you want to make a chunkier sauce, you use the short pasta. And if you want a thinner sauce that clings to your pasta, you use the long pasta.
That's amazing. I feel like I've learned so much about pasta in a couple minutes. So lesson number one, when you're making pasta, choose the appropriate sauce.
Choose the appropriate pasta for the sauce.
Okay.
And vice versa, but usually you'll say, I want to have pasta with cream and bacon. I don't know, whatever. We have many sauces. You want to choose the right pasta for the right sauce.
Great, so I think we're on our way. Are we ready to cook now?
Yep, we are. We're ready.
Perfect.